This is the first installment of Hackett Garage. This is my 1977 Chevy K10, sporting a 489 big block Chevy. And right now it has the transmission out of it, that is a turbo 350, as well as a 208 transfer case. It's got half-ton axles on leaf springs, but we're getting ready to do a big overhaul on it this winter with CNC overtime shocks, 4-link, and 2.5-ton axles with 14,924 BKTs. This truck is badass and I love it, and I can't wait for it to be done. But for now, we're taking the transmission and the transfer case and the axles out of it, putting it in my other truck, which is an 82 Chevy K10 that I'll show you right now. It's my other truck I was talking about, a 1982 Chevy K10. It's got a 454 big block Chevy in it. Missing a couple parts, but that's okay. It's got to come apart anyway for a new cam and better heads. It's got a 4-speed with a 205 transfer case, and the reason we're taking it out is because the transmission is old and it's pretty ratty. It shifts pretty hard, and it's not very good, so we're taking it out. It's got 410 gears as well in the half tons, but I don't know if you can tell right here, but the center section, the welds are cracked, and the rear end is actually clocked up. I don't know if you can tell in the video or not, but the front end is also, it's welded, with the spider gears are welded and the axles are blown apart. So I got another front end we're going to take apart and rebuild this one. My dad built this truck 25 years ago, and I finally bought it off of him, and we're going to put turbo 350 trans and the 208 out of my other truck, as well as the axles and a 355 that I have. And 355 has about 15-to-1 compression with a big cam, and it's pretty gnarly motor. So we're gonna slap this together for Snowbog 2021 for Vermonster. This truck is cool. Like I said, my dad built it 25 years ago, and it used to be blue. When we rebuild it and put it back on the street, it's going to be blue again. It's going to be one bad truck. And beside it, this is the donor for the 2.5 tons and the 14.9s for my other truck. This is what the 355 came out of. This is my Jeep. It's called the Trench Tractor. Everybody loves this rig. It's got a turbo 400 with a 205, and we're going to take the turbo 400 out and put it in my gray truck. I had a bad rollover in September with it, and right now the best decision would be to take it apart. I love the thing to death, but it's going to take a while before it goes back together. Bent the leaf springs in the rollover, broke the motor off the bell housing, it sent the front end through the oil pan of the 355. Yeah, it's a mess, but she's a cool old piece. We're gonna take it apart and put the axles in my other truck, and maybe one day she'll live again, but right now she's gonna be a pile of parts.